Women crave foreplay in the bedroom. We need to get fully turned on and ready to go. Unfortunately, most men don't do it enough. They rush into sex without much buildup, which is fine, that's how men are, but which is often why they can't truly give a woman a pleasurable experience. Now, I don't want you to be one of those guys. I want you to rock every woman's world that you sleep with. So in this video, I'll go over 9 foreplay moves that drive a woman wild and prime her body for explosive orgasms. These moves are guaranteed to leave her soaking between the thighs and pulsing with desire and eager to have you deep inside of her. In fact, if you learn this stuff once, you can make women come almost every single time. These moves are total game changers in the bedroom. So pay attention, take notes if you want, and watch till the very end. AI can take your notes for you, actually. I'm Marni, and from here on out, I'm going to be your very own personal wing girl, and every week I'm going to give you the no BS insider info about what women really want versus what they say they want, plus the most effective methods to win over any woman you like. So hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a single video. So here are the 9 foreplay moves that drive women wild. Number 1, the slow teasing touch. Most guys rush foreplay because they're eager to get to the main event, but women crave slow teasing because it builds anticipation. When you trace your fingertips lightly along her arms, neck, and stomach, and thighs without immediately touching her most sensitive areas, you're flaming desire. The slower you go, the more her body and mind light up with anticipation. So this is crucial because women are wired to find that buildup, that anticipation, more exciting than any sort of instant gratification. By avoiding the obvious spots first, you're basically turning her body into a map she can't wait for you to fully explore. She'll feel like every touch is amplified because she's eagerly waiting for what is next. Okay, number 2, kissing beyond the lips. Too many men stop at kissing her lips. What drives women wild is when you turn kissing into an adventure. Move to her neck, her collarbone, behind her ear, even her stomach, or especially her stomach. These areas are packed with nerve endings and often are neglected, and they're so sensitive. When you vary the pressure, soft pecks, longer holds, maybe even a gentle bite, it makes her feel devoured in the best way. For women, this shows that you're present, you're wanting to explore her, and you're not just following a script. That exploration makes her feel wanted, and that's incredibly arousing. Number 3, the whisper. Foreplay isn't only about touch, it's also about words. Whispering in her ear while you're kissing or touching her creates a sense of intimacy and turns her on like crazy. Tell her what you like about her, what you want to do to her, how beautiful she is, or how good she makes you feel. Women are extremely responsive to words that make them feel desired and appreciated in the moment. When your breath hits her ear and she hears your low voice, it gives her goosebumps. In fact, this mix of psychological and physical stimulation is irresistible because it activates her imagination as well as her body. So it's like a double dose of pleasure. And if you truly want to give her the ultimate pleasure, you better be sure your stamina levels are performing at their max, which is why I want to tell you about today's video sponsor, which is Joymode's Testosterone Support Complex. Joymode's, this box right here. Joymode's Testosterone Support Complex is an all-natural powerhouse and is designed to help you reclaim your energy, your confidence, and edge so you can crush your day, crush your workouts, crush your bedroom activities. Testosterone isn't just about muscle mass or libido. It's the fuel behind your stamina, your confidence, and overall vitality. If you've been feeling off your game, this is the chance to take control and give your body the support that it really deserves. So Joymode's Testosterone Support Complex is packed with clinically proven ingredients like ashwagandha, boron, DIM, magnesium, and zinc. These are all tools for healthy testosterone levels, reducing your stress and improving recovery. There's no prescriptions, there's no gimmicks. It's just 3 capsules a day. And over 100,000 men have already trusted Joymode to help unlock their potential. And I highly suggest you check out Joymode's testosterone support and see what it can do for you. So I want you to go to tryjoymode.com/Marni or enter Marni at checkout and you get 20% off your first order. That's tryjoymode.com/Marni and get 20% off your first order. Thank you, Joymode, for sponsoring today's video. Number 4, hand exploration. A lot of guys make the mistake of heading straight for her most intimate parts with their hands. Do not do that. Instead, spend time roaming around, exploring her whole body, just like you're doing with the kissing. Slide your hands under her shirt, trace her back, squeeze her thighs, cup her hips, or run your fingers through her hair. Touches like that communicate intent, dominance, and affection all at once. And the more areas you stimulate, the more her body becomes alive with sensation. When a woman feels like every inch of her body matters to you, she lets go and becomes far more open to deeper pleasure. In other words, she becomes more receptive to your moves, and it becomes easier for her to reach a climax. Number 5, neck play. The neck is one of the most underrated erogenous zones on the female body. Soft kisses, warm breath, and even a playful nibble here can send shockwaves through her whole body. The neck is close to her ear, which is already super sensitive. So the mix of warmth, pressure, and unpredictability can make her melt. Women love this because it feels both vulnerable and intimate. And if you balance being gentle with just enough intensity, you'll have her arching into you without even realizing it. In fact, if it's done right, neck play makes her feel like you know exactly how to unlock her body's hidden switches. It makes her feel like you know what you're doing, and she can just surrender to the moment. All right, number 6, breast play. It sucks when a guy doesn't spend enough time on breasts. Don't ignore the breasts. It's such a sensitive area full of pleasure endings. Most men seem more than happy to spend a good amount of time on other foreplay activities and areas, but they kind of just see the boobs, fondle or kiss them for a while, and then they just like move on and they rarely return to them. I mean, do you know that many women can reach orgasm from breast play alone? I didn't even know this, but it's a very sensitive area. If you just spend a little more time fondling, kissing, and even gently nibbling on her breast, I can guarantee you that she's going to go wild with pleasure. In fact, come back to it once in a while, right? Don't just do your thing once and move on. Leave it, come back. Leave it, come back. Give them a second or even a third round of loving. Trust me, we love it. Number 7, oral stimulation. I've said this before on this channel, and I'm going to say it again. Oral is one of the most powerful sexual tools that you have in your toolbox. But too many men treat it like it's a chore, or they rush through it. It's a shame. And I get it. It hurts your neck. I understand. But women like crave oral. Women are secretly begging you to go downtown and take your time with it. In fact, if done right, this alone can make a woman have explosive body quivering orgasms. And it's easier than you realize. Get into a comfortable position, start off slow, teasing her and building anticipation. And then slowly increase the speed and pressure. Okay? And as you do this, pay attention to her reactions. If her hips lift, if her breathing changes, if her moaning gets louder, you're on the right track. You're doing things right. So keep that same rhythm going. Be a little patient, and soon you'll have her shaking in pure ecstasy. Number 8, restraint. One of the most erotic forms of foreplay is pulling back when she wants more. Maybe you're kissing her deeply and then you suddenly stop, looking into her eyes with a smirk. Maybe your hand hovers just above her thigh but doesn't quite touch. This almost but not yet style of teasing makes her crave you more and more. Women love the sense of being overwhelmed by desire, and restraint builds that tension beautifully. It's not about withholding forever. It's about making her beg for more. That hunger makes the eventual release so much more powerful. Number 9, dirty commands. Foreplay gets 10 times hotter when you add in dirty talk. And one of the simplest ways to talk dirty is to give her commands. For example, not like, touch me now. Take off your clothes, spread your legs, open your mouth, scream louder, don't come yet. Okay? These types of commands. All of these simple commands are incredibly hot. This is the type of dirty talk that women they're going to fantasize about all day long. It makes her feel like you're in full control of the interaction, and she can just let go and enjoy the experience, which is exactly what women want to do in the bedroom. Plus, it also reassures her that you're fully engaged and present with her in the moment, and you're wanting things from her. Just remember to sound confident when you say these things. In practical terms, that means be heard, go slow. Okay? So this is how you would do it. Take your clothes off. Spread your legs. Right? You're being heard and you're clear and confident. Don't come yet. This is how you want it to sound. Maybe not as feminine as I'm doing it, but you know what I mean. But when you get it right, I promise you, she's going to love it. And she'll replay these moments in her head when you're not around. I do that too. I'm like thinking sometimes, oh my God, I can't believe he said that to me. That said, you now know the best foreplay moves to drive a woman wild. However, if you need a little bit of help getting her in the mood in the first place and building up her desire for you, which means she wants to be sleeping with you, I've got something great for you. I put together a free cheat sheet of flirting tactics that get a woman hot and turned on. These are the only flirting tactics you need to create that sexual spark and desire in a woman that makes her want to drag you to the bedroom and get on top of you. And you can get immediate access to this cheat sheet if you click the link below. All of these tactics are simple. They're so easy to do for any guy. Any guy can do these. And they come with word-for-word flirting lines you can use right away. Even if you're shy, even if you're awkward, or even if you're just out of practice. In fact, if you learn this once, you can create desire on demand inside any woman, because we're wired to feel turned on and excited when you say these things around us. So click the link below, get your free copy of my flirting cheat sheet. I promise you it's a total game changer, and it'll forever change the way women look at you and respond to you. That said, thank you so much for watching this video to the very end. I hope you found it useful, and as always, I'll see you next week.